So I'm watching Nick and Knight go over the Chrisean Rock Jason Lee interview because I know she's gonna keep it real. She's gonna keep it mature for the most part. I tend to agree with a lot of her perspectives when she analyzes these situations, right? One part here I would like to say something about. Okay, let's let them talk for a second here.
Unrealistic, and I think
so. This is a caller that she has, and someone in the chat is going to ask a question, and then Nick is going to allow the lady who called in to answer that question. And I'm going to say something about what she has to say, and she sounds to be a mature lady, you know, a little older. So let's listen.
That this is going to be a dangerous road that we're going to go down, because as I'm watching Chrisean and who is surrounding her, I'm seeing Sexy Reds, I'm seeing the Glorillas, I'm seeing the Sukianas. Those women are creating a culture, a low vibrational culture for our women. And the fact that Chrisean is attracted to that, the fact that those are the type of women that are opening up platforms for her to be able to sit on, makes it seem to me that she's being recruited. And I don't think that that's...
Well, she auditioned to be recruited. Let's keep that real. Let's not act like Chrisean is just some innocent little girl who came on the scene and she wasn't 100% intentional in her ratchetness. Okay, she auditioned to be recruited, honey. So
it'd be good for our society. I just think I saw a cartoon coming with Junior, and people don't understand propaganda and advertising. When you have young girls thinking that it's cute to have a baby daddy, when you have young girls thinking that having more than one baby daddy is good, like we just got through a whole phase of Teen Mom and girls who were doing pregnancy packs to get on television. And it seems like we were...
let me let her finish before I say what I'm going to say. Because it sounds like she might be getting ready to say what I was getting ready to say.
Having an uplifting and empowerment of women and Black excellence. And then now we're going back down that same road.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. It seemed like after we got past the whole Teen Mom thing, because they were predominantly, white girls. It seemed like we were able to kind of get across to our young ladies that that's not cute, honey. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do better than that. And it's, I think it's not just me, because listen to her say it. We kind of thought that we had established that point pretty clearly, right? And, the ones that want to keep you the way that they want to keep you said, oh, not so fast. I got something else for you. And, out we see it come left and right. So it's unfortunate.
And it just seems that I feel that, unfortunately, that Chrisean is going to be utilized for both, if she does not get a spiritual sounding and is very, very transparent in how she got to this point.
Well, listen, honey, people keep saying if and all this as if there's hope for Chrisean. I originally was trying to keep a positive mindset that there could be some hope for this girl, but no, I'm gonna have to say the name on my brother and my sister on this one. Okay, she is a lost cause. She is down, for the mess. Okay, she wants to be corrupt. But another thing that I'm having taken issue with is that nobody is mentioning how she sounded either retarded or heavily intoxicated, without being specific, because I don't know what she does, right? But she seemed like she was either cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or she was heavily intoxicated when she did that Jason Lee interview. And I thought that Neek was going to start with that. And maybe she'll get around to it, but I just thought that should be mentioned. And she probably not going to mention it, because when she started off and was talking about how the interview wasn't seamless because Chrisean kept trying to get to the T instead of letting Jason Lee interview and follow his interviewer structure, we can't point out how she was acting. The girl was acting the same way she had been acting before, when she was pregnant, and we wasn't sure she was pregnant, but we saw her. She was always intoxicated and acting goofy. And that's what she's doing now in that interview. Okay, she was drinking. She was sucking a mess through that straw. So, yeah.
Because I look at her as being very sophisticated. I don't look at her as being innocent. I don't look at her as not knowing.
I want to highlight this comment. Somebody said, "Why is Chrisean supposed to consider Jayden's feelings at all?"
Okay, that's the question. Why is Chrisean supposed to consider Jayden's feelings at all?
Can you answer that?
Why should she consider Jayden's feelings at all?
Yeah,
I mean, let's put the foot into the other. Let's put the foot into the other shoe. If you were friends with someone for half of your life, this is a person you've known for half of your life. You support him you've seen this young man before he had money. You've seen him. He says he's going to try something during the COVID to make a money grab. And on day one, you are confronted with a girl who literally sits in front of a camera and says that your man is cute and she going to make him her man by the end of the Blue Girls Club, that is her goal. That's the whole reason why Jayden even came out of the bushes. She's never had a woman sit up here and just boldly say that and covet what she has.
Yeah, so whatever. Listen. Let's not act like Blueface came and advertised Blue Girls Club and said, y'all hoes come on. But listen, I got a bottom bitch at home. And a child. Okay? I got a bottom bitch and I got a child. And, this is mostly just to make money. But, it's entertainment. It's going to make us some money. So come on. But keep in mind, I got a bottom bitch. No, he didn't do that. Him and Jayden did not get on there together and advertise for the Blue Girls Club. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all hoes come up in here, but these is going to be the rules. Don't touch my man. Okay? Don't say nothing to my man. No, they didn't do that. Okay? The same way Flavor Flav, okay, Flavor of Love, the one that really set this thing off, he did not come on there telling everybody that he was still with one of his baby mamas. They were literally in a relationship when he was doing that show. That he didn't intend on really being with any of those women. Delicious. Y'all remember Delicious? She was on the show. She married Santana from the Central Park 5. She recently did a goofy interview where she even established how she wanted to give it up to Flav. She tried to maintain some closeness with Flav, and he kept it little sister-like with her. She tried, and she seemed like her feelings was really hurt by that. But, she even admitted that Flav was with his baby mama. Flav said he was with his baby mama. Okay? All of these shows, we can look back and do research on some other shows and find out that this was the case. So, the contestants didn't know this, right? Neither did these little girls on this Blueface. What do you call it? Blue Girls Club. Chrisean didn't know that when she came on there. Let's start there. So there was deception from the gate. Okay. Now, am I speaking towards, literally answering the question from henceforward? No. I'm just talking about what this lady said when Chrisean initially came on and she wanted to go after Blueface. First of all, that was the premise of the show. Let's not act like it's not. Secondly, they thought he was trying to pick a girl. He was trying to. Maybe I'm tripping, but
saying what you have is what I'm going to get, and then be focused on getting it. So I think the fact that we're not. How would you like it? Like all these women here on this platform, you're trying to tell me you being in a committed relationship with your man.
Girl,
your man is in an industry.
Let me get back to my studies, because if you have a damn show where you got girls to come on an audition to come in your house and audition for you, what do we expect there? Okay, so whatever.